Ashtray sky over Sunday mass. Halo crooked flask in your coat. You laughed at the stained glass saints. Said if he's up there, he don't take notes.
Had the piss on the devil's chair. Gold stream hissing in the sulfur air. All your rules ran right down the legs of the crack red throne in the fire and the haze. If heaven's bored and hell's a dare, then raise your glass. We're already there. Prayer card burned in your back pocket. Cross tattoo peeled in the August sun. You said if grace is just for the spotless, guess I'll stain myself and call it fun. Had the piss on the devil's chair. Gold stream hissing in the sulfur air. All your rules ran right down the legs of that crack red throne in the fire and the haze. If heaven's bored and hell's a dare, then raise your glass. We're already there. So what if we're half miracle, half mistake, half empty bottle, half heartbreak? If they're both laughing at our little prayer, let it rain, let it flood, I don't care. God had a piss on the devil's chair. Nothing sacred, nothing fair. All those lines you drew in dust washed away in a flood of rust. If heaven's bored and hell's a dare, then this lost bar stool is our altar chair. Ashtray
sky over Sunday mass. Halo crooked flask in your coat. You laughed at the stained glass saints. Said if he's up there, he don't take no.
God had a piss on the devil's chair. Gold stream hissing in the sulfur air. All your rules ran right down the legs of the crack red throne in the fire and the haze. If heaven's bored and hell's a dare, then raise your glass. We're already there. Prayer card burned in your back pocket. Cross that you peeled in the August sun. You said if grace is just for the spotless, guess I'll stain myself and call it fun. God the piss on the devil's chair. Gold stream hissing in the sulfur air. All your rules ran right down the legs of the crack red throne in the fire and the haze. If heaven's bored and hell's a dare, then raise your glass. We're already there.
So what if we're half miracle, half mistake, half empty bottle, half heartbreak? If they're both laughing at our little prayers, let it rain, let it flood, I don't care.
God had a piss on the devil's chair. Nothing sacred, nothing fair. All those lines you drew in dust washed away in a flood of rust. If heaven's bored and hell's a dare, then raise your glass. We're already there. In your back pocket, cross tattoo peeled in the August sun. You said if grace is just for the spotless, guess I'll stain myself and call it fun. The piss on the devil's chair. Gold stream hissing in the sulfur air. All your rules ran right down the legs of the crack red throne in the fire and the haze. If heaven's bored and hell's a dare, then raise your glass. We're already there.
I'm bright by nature, yeah, I talk back loud. Roll my eyes hard, head stuck in the clouds. They do this, they behave, I just laugh instead. If you want obedience, get it through my head. Rules taste boring, manners overrated. I hear what you're saying, I just ignore it. Try to lecture me, I tune you out quick. I don't listen for free, better come correct. Say my name now, I won't react. Tell me drink water, I refuse that. But there's one little sound that makes me fall. Yeah, I hate it and I love it, so untold. I'm a brat, I don't listen, I do what I want. Hate drinking water, yeah, I'd rather be feral and drunk. Crazy party fox, stay up all night. Too loud, too wild, bad influence vibes. I too baby. I'm a brat, I don't listen, I do what I want. Hate drinking water, yeah, I'd rather be feral and drunk. Crazy party fox, stay up all night. Too loud, too wild, bad influence vibes. I'll ignore every word, every rule, every plea, but hit that click and I'm suddenly sweet. Yeah, I fight it, yeah, I swear I won't care, but the dog click a sound, I'm already there. Hydration extra, I'm gone mentally, party cup in my pop, bad choices on me, dancing on tables, till out of control, brain full of chaos, zero self-control. Tell me calm down, I do the opposite, push every button just for the dopamine hit. I live for reactions, I live for the mess, bratty little fox, yeah, I thrive on excess. I don't follow orders, me. I'm a brat, I don't listen, I do what I want. Hate drinking water, yeah, I argue all month. Crazy party fox, no off switch found. Until that click hits in, I sit right down. I'll talk shit, tease, hard say make me again, but click that sound and I'm putty whipping. Yeah, I pretend that I don't care at all, but I've never missed a click when it calls. I'll test limits, push lines, see how far I go. Say no real loud just to lose control. I hate that it works, but it works every time that sound flips a switch in my bratty little mind. So yeah, I'm a menace, a mess, a delight. Hydrated, no party, ready all night. Rap by choice, chaos by design, but click once softly and I fall in line. Crazy fox, bad at it too fair. Don't tell me what to do, just click if you dare for it. Today.
ち不可能だらけの未来を想像丸いテーブルに寄せたペン先孤独な線が